I'm gonna go ahead and hold your meeting, start with pledge of allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Next I have is approval of today's agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve today's agenda.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is the approval of the minutes of 4/1/2024 and the proposed property tax public hearing.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from 4/1/24 and also the proposed property tax public hearings.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now it was approval of claims for payment of 4/8/2024.
I will make a motion to approve the April 8th, 2024 claims for payment.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have open bids for bridge replacement L 5023-73-42 D Avenue to South Fork Power River.
Got 4 bids here. This one is from Gray's Construction at Spencer. Total is $629,400.34. Next is Dixon Construction out of Correctionville. Total $665,147.40. Next is Taylor Construction out of New Vienna. Total $622,103.75. And lastly is PCI out of Rhinebeck. Total is $568,526.65. So looking at that, PCI is your low bid, but I will go through them all, make sure everything's kosher. We'll do that next week. So 2 weeks from now, I can bring a contract to approve.
Okay.
So, and then I'll email all the results to them.
Wait,
And then I'll email all the results to them
Okay.
for the bid.
all right.
Okay. Well,
Thanks for bidding.
no, thanks. Not, not terrible difference.
No, it's fairly typical. You know, the local guys want the local job, so
Mhm.
they tend to go a little lower. We'll take it.
Don't have one.
We need more local guys, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
All right, next I have is consideration, do we need to acknowledge those?
If you want.
I can entertain a motion to acknowledge receipt.
I will make a motion to acknowledge the receipt of the bids for the bridge replacement.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? What you had, you bring back to us in a couple of weeks after going through it.
Yep.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is consideration to approve the fiscal year 25 Iowa DOT 5-year construction program.
So this wasn't that much different than a couple of years ago. You know, everything just kind of moved up. So the things we moved up, so this coming for 2025, we moved up the paving of the Sherman Blacktop and the shortcut to Hubbard. So we moved those up a year. Iowa Falls Bridge is still planned for 2025. There's a gravel road bridge. And then another big thing that moved up at our Region 6 meeting last week, Marshall County wanted to move back a year. So I just switched spots with them, so D41 by the training school is also moving up a year to 2026. So I didn't figure people would complain about getting a new road 1 year sooner. And then, the only bridge I added is for 2028. It is on 225th Street between S55 and D41. It's a 2 mile stretch, Lance, or 2.5 miles?
It's 1, 2.5.
2.5 mile stretch of road, and it's a long way around each ways. Why I moved it on is because it had enough traffic, it qualifies for state funding now. So I figured let's get it while we can, because that's not a bridge you want to close, because it's a long way around, so.
Okay.
Yep, so I added it to the list. Otherwise, it was kind of sitting on our back burner for, we find a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, so.
That bridge is getting bad.
It is getting bad, correct. That was at 6 tons right now, I think, so, yep.
See, it was built in what, 74, 75?
Yeah. So I'm questioning if it'll make it till 2028, but at least we have a plan to replace it instead of just sitting there forever closed. So that was the only thing I added. Otherwise, everything just kind of stayed where it is.
Okay,
I will make a motion to approve the fiscal year 25 Iowa DOT 5-year construction program.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, I have is consideration to approve the fiscal year 25 DOT secondary roads budget.
So you guys have already seen these numbers before for our budget, but mine is due on the 15th of the month. So here we are asking you to approve it. So if you make your other one lower, then I'll just use whatever number is smaller.
Okay. Any questions?
No, I don't believe so. I'll go ahead and make a motion to approve the fiscal year 25 Iowa DOT secondary roads budget.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. All right, next. Switching around a couple of our commissions, it looks like. So once consideration approved the resignation of Renee from Central Iowa Juveniles Detention Center Board as an alternate effective April 8th, 2024. You want that motion?
Yes, please.
I'll second. Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is consideration to approve BJ for that appointment.
I'll make a motion to appoint BJ for the Central Iowa Juvenile Detention Center Board as an alternate effective April 8th, 2024.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? You've never had to show up yet.
No, no, great attendance, Lance.
Hearing no more discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now it's consideration approved setting time and date for fiscal year 2024-2025 budget hearing.
I will make a motion to approve or to set April 29th at 9:02 a.m. here in the large conference room for the 2024-25 budget hearing.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Will we have the Zoom open for the public hearing?
I don't know,
I don't have an issue with it.
I don't either. I don't know if we've done that in the past or not, but I don't have a problem with having Zoom.
Okay. Any other discussion?
So it will be open?
Yes. If everything works.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna guarantee technology to work, so. Come in person if you can. We will try to have it zoomed.
That's on Wednesday, right?
It's a Monday.
It's the last
Monday.
Monday of the month.
Oh, Monday, okay.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. The next one on here is consideration of approved paid leave donation policy. I've been asked to have this tabled as they keep going through and looking at some of these things.
Yeah, and I agree. I will make a motion to lay the approval of the leave donation policy.
So you,
Table it, the table.
okay, I will second. It's been moved in second. Any discussion? Try to get something back on next week again. We can get some of the questions
With our
answered.
attorneys, yes.
Okay. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is acknowledge receipt of auditor's monthly report.
All right, I will make a motion to approve or to accept the auditor's monthly report for the month of March in the amount of $1,950.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is acknowledge receipt of recorder's monthly report.
I make a motion to acknowledge the receipt of the recorder's monthly report for the month of April or March.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. I don't have the treasures on our agenda. Let's put it on for next week. Next I have is change of status for auditor's office. Brooke,
Make a motion to approve the change of status, the Brooke Muldoon in the auditor's office effective April 4th, 2024. This is a pay increase to $21.50 an hour.
It's actually April 8th, but I couldn't get the date changed. It kept automatically changing back
Oh,
to the
really?
day I was filling out the form.
Okay.
So it's effective today.
Okay, so I'll make it that effective April.
go ahead and restate your motion.
Yes, I'll make a motion to approve the change of status for Brooke Muldoon effective April 8th, 2024. It's a pay increase to $21.50 an hour.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? These fund accounts are coming out of the insurance side, so it'd be supplementary.
Right,
Correct.
a third of this increase will come out of the insurance. Because of her huge involvement with the safety committee and setting up all the trainings and on and on and on and, you know, all the activity with insurance and everything, the asset side of insurance.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is other business. I got a presentation by program coordinator at the Hardin County Extension Office.
That's me.
Come on up, introduce yourself.
I am the new program coordinator at the Extension Office in Hardin County. My name is Shonda Trammell. I started right after Thanksgiving, the last week of November. The reason I wanted to talk today was to let you know about the different programs that we have to offer. Some of them I can do, some of them we'd have some of our specialists from the Iowa State campus come to do. And we do have like different community and economic development programs to offer. And there's a list of them here. One of them is about social media. There's a full page about that on the second page. We also do things for childcare providers like daycares and preschool type situations. There's all sorts of programs that we offer for that as well. And then for aging people, the elderly population, we have like a series of programs that we do for them, like cooking for one or two, final arrangements, planning ahead for future care, thriving in place, those are just examples of some of the things that we can do. And then human sciences programs, a lot of these fall under that category as well. And family finance programs, health and wellness programs. We do a caregiver, it's like a class for caregivers, people that are caregivers for like maybe elderly parents or a spouse or something like that. And for people that are going through Parkinson's disease, you know, those types of things. And all of these, well, I shouldn't say that. Some of these are free programs, some of them, there's a fee for them. And sometimes the fees are based on how many participants we have as well. So basically my presentation, or the reason I wanted to come today, was to just make you aware that we have these programs. I'm here, my position is new for the extension office. They haven't had a program coordinator before, and I just want to get the word out that I'm here. We have these programs, we're ready to help the community, the whole county, you know, not just Iowa Falls where we're located, but everywhere. Eldora, Hubbard, Radcliffe, everywhere, so.
Do you travel places?
Yeah,
For example, like if Eldora had an area public library, would you go there for
Yes.
meetings?
yes, definitely. Our county youth coordinator, who started at the same time as me, she does a lot of our 4-H things. She comes down here for after-school programs, a couple times a month, I think. So, yeah, I'll travel all over the county as well as needed.
How are these things, like when you're holding these classes, how are they published, or where are they published, or?
We would, advertise in the paper. We have a Facebook page. On radio stations, we would post flyers here and there. As I understand, there's a web page for the supervisors even. I don't know if I could put things on there, but if I could, I'd do that as well.
I don't know that we've ever opened that up.
Yeah, I don't think we're ready to
Okay.
open that up. Yeah, that would have to be a discussion. We'd have to talk to IT to make sure they're also
Okay,
on everything,
We have
but,
to kind of set some rules, because once we have someone, one organization, then they'll all want to, so we'd have to kind of set some rules and guidelines if we decide to do that.
sure. And we partner with the hospitals and things like that too,
Okay.
and nursing homes.
Good.
and they can always call and ask when programs are.
Yes, definitely.
The big thing, this is for everybody.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. And our office will be moving this month, so by May 1st, we'll be in a new location, and that address is at the top of that front page.
Okay,
Where's it gonna be?
the 831 South Oak.
Yes, and it's kind of kitty corner from where Walmart is, and Iowa Falls is where the new office will be. We'll be right on Highway 65.
Okay.
All right. Good to know.
But our phone number will stay the same.
All right. Good, well, thank you.
Before you
Well,
step
good.
down, I'm gonna see if anybody else has any questions. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Any other business?
I have nothing.
Hearing none, the only thing, I know we had the recorder's monthly report in there. We'll have to get it on next week. I don't apologize, it wasn't on there.
One thing, the auditor's office will be closed Wednesday. We're all going to, continuing ed election training in Cedar Rapids.
I said that wrong. I said recorders, I meant treasurers.
That's for recorders onto the treasurer, right? That's all the recorders.
Okay. But I'm
Okay. I was just
fine now.
making sure
I read
that
it wrong.
Yeah, I was like, did I miss something?
Glad I brought it up. I read it wrong.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Jolene.
The auditor's office is gonna be closed Wednesday, because we'll all be in Cedar Rapids for election.
Okay,
Okay, good.
any others?
No.
Public comments? Ann, were there any public comments?
No, sir.
Okay. I can ask for adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries for adjournment. Thank you.